Hello and welcome to my first unboxing video. So I did have a full plan here to have a nice camera set up. Bought myself some nice felt to give it a nice background, try and make it look semi-professional, and got myself a camera arm and everything, and when I plugged the camera in it didn't work, or at least I couldn't change any of the settings to what I needed. So I am using my Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. So let's hope that this goes well, because yeah, it's a great camera, but I was hoping to be able to see the preview as I was doing it. So anyway, all is well so far. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just slowly go through this. I've received this morning. This is the new Electric Volt green Microsoft Xbox controller, and from what I believe, as I'm trying not to shake the camera too much there, sorry about that, I believe that these are made almost, if not completely, by recyclable products, I believe. So it has very quickly gained itself the nickname the Mountain Dew controller, certainly in our house anyway. Not that we drink a lot of it, but the obvious thing is the colour. So anyway, I have to admit I have just peeked inside when it got here just to have a quick look because I'm impatient, but I'm going to do the rest of that. Everything else is here, and I've brought my chat pad just to show that fitting on there. And yeah, so all is well. And also, I'm starting to do these videos now, hopefully. That's my idea. I want to start doing them more religiously because I own a lot of stuff, and many people tell me I should have done these sort of videos a long time ago, and I've just been one of the lucky people to win, one of the regular lucky people to win one of the new Xbox Pope Outriders controllers. So I believe that's in the post from Xbox, so I'll be doing another video for that one when that arrives. So let's get into this one. So, as you can see straight away, it's your standard Xbox Series console controller. There is the usual information on all the sides and the nice box. I will say that I have seen online that some of the people who are getting these sent to them are receiving this really nice transparent green case to put these in. And Microsoft, if by some miracle you actually watch this, I'd like to put my my 2 pence in and say, please sell those cases. I would pay an extra £10-15 just to get that case, because I've got quite a lot of controllers. I do collect them. They are what we like to refer to as usable art in our house. And yeah, if I could have several of those boxes all stacked up on my shelf and then an LED strip light to light them all up, oh yeah, that would be nice. So Microsoft, please make those cases available to everybody. So getting back to this, we've got this, and as you can see, I'd already put my finger along the line to open it. So now I'm just going to open it up, and I do love these cases that open like a treasure chest. And there it is. So there is the Volt Green controller. It's absolutely, I'm a big Xbox fan anyway, but green has always been a favourite colour of mine, and so is purple, hence the colour of the cover. There's your usual brilliant. I don't understand why people would ever want a built-in battery that when it dies, you have to either dismantle or throw away the controller. They might be old, but these are by far the best method. They also tend to last longer. And if you buy decent rechargeables or the play and charge kit, you've got that option anyway. And anybody that thinks that, you shouldn't have to buy them. I didn't buy this. I did buy it, but I got this with reward points. I do that quite a lot. So I save them up and I buy something nice. I did the same thing with the headset recently. So I might do a unboxing on that one. I'd be a bit belated, but yeah, anyway. So usual guff inside. So you've got the casing, you've got the usual bits of paper that I would love to say I've read, but you know I haven't, and you probably won't either, especially in the 23 different languages it comes in. So yeah, that's them. And we've got something new. I've not seen that before in any of the controller cases. I wonder if that's something to do with the manufacturing, with it being a completely recyclable product. Somewhere in China maybe might be doing the actual thing. Interesting that. I don't know whether anybody can see that, whether that's of any interest to anybody. Anyone knows what that is, please feel free to just comment in the YouTube video for this. But that's new. I've not seen one of them before. And then we've got ourselves a month's, is it a month? What have we got here? 14 days. There we go. I'll give that away because I don't need them. I'm good for a couple of years. So I'll leave that there for a few seconds. If everybody wants it, feel free to take it. And that should be enough. Just pause the video there if you can't, if you want to try and claim that. And there it is. So that is everything all laid out. And then what I'm going to do now, just for those of you who don't have one and are thinking about it, I don't know if you play online a lot, most Xbox people do, but I find that being able to text quickly using a controller isn't always easy. So I like to have one of these, which is the chat pad. And yeah, this, I started buying chat pads back in the 360 era, and now I struggle to use a controller without actually having a chat pad on it. It feels like it's hollow, like something's missing. I always have one of these on it. And that literally, let me just move over, sorry. I'm still trying to figure out where I am. That just literally goes in there and it clicks in, and that's it. And if we just pop the batteries in, if I can get them open. Again, I'm a big fan of the batteries. I'm never quite sure why anybody would want a built-in battery, unless the built-in battery was removable. But there you go, and then just turn that on. It's nice to see that the actual logo is green. I do like when they do that, you know, and it matches the actual controller. And then, of course, you've got your chat pad down here. It won't light up until it's synced to something, unfortunately, but it is absolutely beautiful. And then what we've got here is your usual sort of textured. I do like this texture control as well. I've had Elite controllers, and I hate to say it, they have the rubbers. I've still got the Gears Elite controller, and I can't use it because the rubbers have fallen off. And I've also got other Design Lab controllers, and the rubber bit here has come away, and it doesn't just come away, it expands, so you can't even just easily glue it back on. It overlaps and doesn't fit. So sadly, I've got a Gears Elite controller that I just don't use. As much as I love the weight and the feel of them, I just can't use it because of the rubbers falling off. Everything else about it's fine. I've not had any of the drift issues that some people have had. And yeah, that's it. I do like having, partly because I do like having multiple controllers, not just because they look cool. I've got a shelf full of them, but I also like to rotate them frequently. And that means that I've still got controllers from the beginning of the Xbox One era. I've even got 360 controllers. They still all work perfectly. And that's because I'll probably use this for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll swap it back to either the blue one or the black one. And yeah, it's just rotating them, I find, just helps them last longer. It also gives me a bit of variety as well. So that is my first unboxing. I hope that was okay for you all. I will definitely be trying to do more of these as time goes on, and as I inevitably gain more and more stuff to buy, I'm sure. Or get sent. I'll put that back there for anybody that missed it before, in case it's there. Yeah, so please, as they say, as I'm I'm sure you've all heard, because like I said, this is my first time. But as all YouTubers seem to say, please like and subscribe. If you can share this on the web, that would be, or on Twitter or any of the social media places, that would be greatly appreciated. And I will hopefully be doing what, like I said before, the Outriders controller made by the one and only Xbox Pope. Sorry, not Xbox Pope, the one and only Pope Art. And yeah, I'll be doing an unboxing for that, so I'm looking forward to that arriving, and you will see another video from me shortly once that arrives. Thanks again. Please like and subscribe, and take care. Goodbye.